Hey guys, Joel here. Welcome back to GreyWolf TV. We are on to episode 2 of The Expanse, season 5. So, just a little bit of a recap. We have got the asteroid still heading for Earth. I think the closest one's only a few days away. Alex is still kind of trying to patch things up with his family and his ex. It's not going well. Bobby is in a bad place and completely misadvised him as to what to do. Amos is heading back to Earth to take care of the estate of the woman who cared for him. We seem to have a few new characters in it, but the underlying thing is Avasarala's kind of sidelined now, and I don't know what's going to happen with this imminent threat to Earth. So let's just keep going, find out what miraculous things happen next. This is episode 2. Churn.
This is April Molina, captain of the Suleiman Al-Mari out of Earth. We have been attacked by an unknown vessel.
A tenth of all you collect.
No diets here.
And no prisoner killed without permission from the controlling faction. And I haven't given you my permission.
So Hero's dead. Who are you to tell us who we can kill?
I am Kamina Drummer. You respect my claim, or you die and become a story I tell the next captain.
They target Locus.
Of course they have.
Signal the motor.
Damn.
Yes! Nice shot, no dig!
They're trying to power back up.
At least give them a chance to be polite.
We will.
Not many Vichis in life. Ima sin for let them pass unmarked.
This was a good day! You're right, it was. The inners will only be distracted by their problems back home for so long.
Then we did good. Inner attention is measured by belter corpses.
What is that? It's the Tynan. Place Ashford's ship. I never thought I'd actually find it.
I guess not much has changed. Who's him?
Lydia was always waiting for you to turn up. Kitchen's mostly packed up. Only thing I have left is tea. I moved in here 10 years ago, but I knew her a little bit before that. I'm Charles. She spent every waking moment hoping to see you again.
Oh, man.
You show up now, and that's all you want to know?
She just did what she had to do to survive.
Well, you can't judge someone by what they do to make rent.
Sometimes you can.
You were in that world too, right? She told me some of it.
No one really saves anyone. She taught me how to save myself.
Holden, I know that you're avoiding me, and I just want to let you know that I understand, really. I do. But also, I haven't been completely honest with you.
Oh, what a surprise.
If it gets out, it's going to send some people running for cover, but it proves that someone is going after the protomolecule.
Monica?
Oh, someone's got to her first. Oh, I hope they didn't kill her. I know she's a pain in the ass, but... This looks more like a kidnap job.
Fred, we have a problem.
We do.
You're working undercover for Earth to infiltrate Mars?
Avasarala is the only one I know for sure who isn't in on it. There have been a series of major force reductions, which means a whole lot of gear no one is using and a bunch of people who are about to lose their paychecks. Easy math. I've got a possible lead on stealth missiles.
That's bad.
Strike weapons. Anyone buying one of those wants to attack a planet.
Now you see why Avasarala is funding me. You know him?
Yeah. Flew with him on the Assander back when I was active duty.
This guy was my entry into the black market, and he
You
had
don't know
access
these
that was
people
coming from
anymore,
somewhere
Alex.
way above his rank. He was stationed at a low-level logistics office filled with people who didn't belong there.
Okay.
All I have left are long shots.
Seems that
You tried talking to him?
losing contacts.
I walk up and say, "Excuse me, sir, are you illegally selling weapons to the belt?"
Yeah, he's gonna get shot.
He's a senior lecturer at the War College.
You need some?
Is this Eric's corner? Do you work for him?
I don't know any Irish. You go fuck yourself.
Bad move.
Please stop hitting me.
The blood you found was definitely hers.
What about the hotel's cameras?
Yeah, the news there isn't good. Someone deleted the footage.
So it was someone inside station security?
I'm looking into that.
Have any ships left since she was taken? No. My people will find her. Your people are a part of this. We don't know that yet. And I shut down the port before anyone could leave, so... So dead or alive, she's still on this station.
Somewhere.
Somewhere.
Hey!
Wow.
We can talk! You wanna talk?
The ring space they share, on the other hand, acts that way for all the systems. This allows a much smaller force to hold all the rings simultaneously, and thus asymmetrically exert power.
Ah, yes.
It's been a real long worry. Good luck.
Admiral Silvertear. Hey there. Not sure if you remember me.
He knows him?
Senior Chief Alexander Kamal. Back on Mars. What's the occasion?
I was just some personal business at the base, and I heard you were giving a lecture. It'd be an honor to buy you a coffee. I can give you my first-hand account.
You pilot a stolen Martian ship for an Earther captain.
Uh-oh.
I don't think we have much to say to each other.
I don't see how I could have upstaged him.
First pilot to safely transit the Sol Ring, first
That's
Martian
how.
to set foot on an exoplanet.
That's just me being in the wrong place at the right time.
If you have an opening in your coffee schedule, maybe I could take you up on it? I mean, if that's not presuming.
Oh.
Do it. Do it.
No. No, it's not.
Asteroid spotter.
I know he won't say it, but he does. He's back at Columbia now, getting ready for the semester. If you went to him, you could patch things up.
What I'm doing here is still important. Arjun understands that.
"87 colony ships have reportedly made the transit to the new systems this quarter."
I am aware of those reports.
If the buyer is
What are you
Marco
doing about
Nicholas, and one of his ships destroyed the Hasami, it suggests...
Admiral Delgado, you're familiar with those reports. Do you agree with her?
With which part, madam?
Was it in Inaro's ship?
50-50.
It's gonna get ugly.
It's already ugly.
You know what I mean. You could lose control of the station.
I already lost control. I'm trying to get it back.
That's not the way to do it.
There's a button. I pushed it. Jesus Christ. That's really how you go through life, isn't it?
Look, there's a signal coming in. Monica? Monica, can you hear me?
She didn't know she had this. She sent the transmission to her phone so you can try and find her. But she ends up getting friggin' flattened or spaced or worse. Okay. They've given her that so she can breathe in here? Georgia. Oh, bollocks. You're in trouble, it's depressurizing. She's in one of these. Oh my god. Locate or detect or
My team reports
something.
no sign of her in the dock so far. Tell me you found something.
The video feed.
The others. Might be an atmosphere inside.
You need to hurry up, guys. She's running out of air. Yeah. Into it or?
Don't cut into it until the blister's in place. We don't need to ventilate her air while we're saving her life.
No.
You know I work in space, right? This is carrying live soil. That's why it had atmosphere. This isn't the right container.
No! I'm presuming he's into prostitution, drug dealing.
Miss Burton wants to talk.
Whatever sells on the black
That's
market.
weird, right? Long enough that no one's even asking who killed him anymore, but now Amos Burton wants to talk.
It's a common name.
Not around here, it's not.
Lydia died.
Wasn't expecting
That's
to be
not an
that
answer.
young.
We had a deal.
I'm gonna need to change that deal.
Fuck you. Now she's gone. You think you can come back?
I'm not back. And Lydia is not gone.
I went to the funeral.
She's got a guy. He loved her, and as long as he's here, a part of her is too.
The husband?
He keeps the house. And once he's died of natural causes, you can do whatever you want.
Back.
Oh, well, shit! You should have just said so. You
Just
scared
did.
the fuck out of me coming to my place like this.
That was not my intention. I'm not here to take anything that belongs to you.
What the hell happened to you out there?
One thing and another.
Here, too. I mean, look at all this.
I don't know.
You remember when we were just street trash? Sitting on the docks, watching the shuttles leave, wishing we were on them? Burton's fake ID won't hold up if you get arrested down here. It'll lead back to me. I've got a lot to lose.
Or is
I love
that...
you, and I miss you, I do. But
Oh
show your
my
face in
God.
my city again, and I'm putting you down.
Why am I trying to look upside down?
Hold on.
What's the matter
There's a
now?
medical team on the way. You just got a dose of hyperoxygenated blood. Packs a wallop.
When you're hurt, hurting others is easy. It takes strength to choose not to. I love you, Timothy. But I'm not righteous. I can't teach you to be that. Can you imagine a version of me that is good and kind and wise? I'll pretend to be her. You can pretend to love me enough to listen. Maybe that's enough for people like us.
He was just reminiscing back.
I'm getting ready to go back to the ship, and I'm not coming back to Earth ever. But there's someone that I should see first, and I'm gonna need your help arranging it.
Oh, what a fabulous show. Damn, this series is so good. Wow, we found out a lot there. Okay, that was episode 2 of season 5. Where do we start with that? I was wondering who the woman and the little boy was. I thought it was Amos just looking. Now he's back in his old stomping ground. That nothing's changed, everything as it was. It's just a repetitive cycle. Until we got to the scene at the end and it's showing us again, and I started thinking, hang on a minute, they're not there. That's him. That's Lydia. That's Timothy, which we didn't know. What really threw me for 6 was Eric. Initially, I thought the guy was really young. Once it showed him a bit closer, he was kind of more his age. Now then, brother? For real? Blood brother or not? I say not. If they're telling us it is, I'll be surprised. But I think they grew up doing the same thing, and then Amos, Timothy, did what he did, took the guy's ID and left. But I like the way they told his story. And absolutely right that the old guy gets to carry on living there. That's not fair. And he seemed quite surprised as to that's all he was wanting. He thought he'd come to maybe take back what he thought was his, or what they'd agreed, or what they'd shared. I don't know. He's clearly doing all right for himself regardless, so he's probably happy at the fact that he's just walked away with that one request and a bottle of whatever it was, very old whiskey or something similar. Avasarala is struggling to try to get to the bottom of why this sign ship has been destroyed. We know why. Because she's no longer in the powerful position that was in. We need that guy to be on her side and to bite and find out why would they use such a dangerous place for piracy? Because it's not piracy. Why would they be there? Why would you attack a science vessel? What's the science vessel doing other than reporting on things in the area? They are trying to hide something. We know why. I don't know how long it's going to be before we get to the crunch with this until they literally are not going to need asteroid spotters anymore. It's going to be in the damn sky for everyone to see heading and hurtling towards them. Is it going to get to that? I don't know. The visual effects, especially in that episode, because we're visiting Earth, I wondered how they were going to approach it. It's still very, very good. Especially that end scene with Amos with one of the ships taking off. Looked really good. Now, as regards... I can't remember her name. The reporter who was stuck in the container. Why didn't I see that? I didn't realise that she was creating the seal leak for them to be able to spot it and to find her. I thought that was a damn accident because I thought they were trying to go off the heat signature that Fred had picked up. Then that turned out to be one full of soil. I was hoping they would pick up on maybe the video transmission being sent from her to her phone. They're going to pick up on that. I don't know why. Surely that would have been a better way. Whether it works like that or not, I don't know. But they've got to her in time because we need the information off her. And as usual, Holden's in the thick of it again. That's why he's like, God damn it, because it's all just going to start again. You know it is. We didn't get anything from Naomi in that episode, so that's probably going to come at a late stage. The whole story of us to tell us what she's going to experience when she goes to try and find her son. What else? Who's this other person Amos wants to go and see? I don't know, let's call him Amos or Timothy now. No, I'm calling him Amos. I can't call him. He's not a Timothy. A Timothy is not what Amos does. No, sorry. We have to stick with that name. Not surprised he changed it for something a bit more manly and robust. And I don't mean that in a sexual sense. I mean, Timothy doesn't sound like the man that goes around doing the sort of stuff that Amos does. That's all I'm saying. Right, I guess we'll find out. We'll be back for episode 3 in 3 or 4 days' time. Till then, this will be available over on Patreon. As always, full length, you can check the link in the description. And it is already about 2 or 3 episodes on there for you to begin with. Season 5, I'm going to try to catch up with it because Amazon are only releasing them 1 a week. Now they've initially released the first 3. So I'm going to catch up at some point by doing 2 a week. So then it will have to go down to 1 a week, if you understand what I mean. Because once I've caught up, I'm waiting on them to release the episodes. So I will see you for the episode 3 next. Till then, guys, thanks a lot for watching. See you for the next one.